Hey guys, welcome back. So this video is a very short, simple, simply prepared spell for protection. It's a murder spell protection. I obviously have a lot bigger and more elaborate spells, but for protection, this is a relatively simple one just to set up for you guys to get started. I think at most times in our life, whether it's physical protection, we're looking from protection from some form of abuse, protection from just bullshit, or being used, protection generally. I think at any time in our lives, most times in our life, we need some form of protection, guys. So this is a multitask protection spell that you can cast. Okay, so again, to set it up is really simple. What fuels the spell, what fuels all the spells, is your working of it and how specific you are into it and the amount of energy you pour into it correctly. So take in mind those three things, okay? The intent, the workings, and the energy. So just to set it up, it's quite simple. You're going to need one black candle, one white candle, kept together, both with your name on it. And I'd like you to actually bind them with a string of some sort of copper wire. Scribe your name on both of it, olive oil. Okay? Place that in the middle of your plate or platter. And on either side, two small mirrors facing in. And in between this, you're going to put a couple of pictures of yourself with your full name written behind it. Your DOB and your location. Okay, so two mirrors, the two candles, the pics. And around that, quite a generous amount, make a circle of coarse salt and dried bay leaves. On the outside of the circle, you're going to put entities candles, whether it's an archangel, someone from the demon side, the Gawaisha, Orisha, it doesn't matter, whoever you have that relationship with, okay, that you've started invocation with, put their representation on the outside, entities candles, and a petition there. Again, I've done many vids on invocation and petitions. Check those out if you're not sure. So you've got yourself sorted out there now, right? It's a simple setup. On the outside of the circle is the entities candles, petition to enter. Again, do your petition correctly. Incantation on top, their sigil, and put a little bit extra around it. The offerings, again, specifically to entity, make sure if it's fresh stuff, make sure it's fresh. Give good quality wine if that's the case. A printer pick or two is just a bonus. And in your petition, be very specific about who you are, again, because it's a personal protection spell. And then be specific what type of protection you're for. Don't just say protection in general. Be very specific. If it's a protection from other spellcasters, if it's a protection spell from abuse, or a protection spell from attacks in general, be very specific. And if you know who's attacking you, even better, put that person's name down as well and your full intent. Again, at this point, you simply light the candles. You start off with your entity, welcome entity, invocate entity, really feel him. It might take 20-30 minutes because there's two parts to it. Call on entity. And once you feel that rhythm building yourself, that boom starting, or any form of presence around you, right? I like to then take entity into the spell. I will then see myself surrounded by nothing but protection. And your visualization of protection might not be the same as mine, so I won't tell you specifically what to see. You need to see what is your version of protection, because each case is different. If it's someone in your life you need to protect from, put that barrier protection around yourself. See entity standing beside you. See that person getting the fuck away from you, basically. You know, see however you need to, but the clearer you see it, and you see it in the right hand, basically, and you move with the left hand, you move intent with the left hand, you move energies, intent, and presence with the left hand, and you work it over and over. And you, once that is established, the intent is visualized clearly now, and entity is present, you then pour in your own personal energy. And make sure you aim it onto candles, which is in the middle of the two mirrors. So your own energies, you suck it up. You suck it up. I don't know how to explain it to you guys. You suck up your own energy and you gather it. You literally gather it. So I'll take it until I feel my hands are heavy. I know my energy is in there now, and I'll pour it into there. That ignites the spell, which is going to protect you. So your energy is not going to do the protecting. Your energy is going to do the igniting of the spell, which is going to protect you. Again, guys, if you liked the video, like. If you have any questions or queries, let me know down below. If you need any of my services, simply shout and I will get back to you guys. All the best. Till next time.